My goodness. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of Hightop Sports. We are in the studio with the man, the myth, the legend, with the good hair who cheers for the bad team, Steven Chow. What's up, big dog?
Shelton, my friend, how are you today?
Oh, my goodness. I'm fantastic. I'm even more fantastic because FSU just continues to fall and slip down the slippery slope of what they call a football season. And honestly, it's a W in my book. It's just a constant win. So I love it.
Yes. Your enemy's misery is your friend, always, to be said. I give you that. Trust me. Gator tears are the saltiest tears ever. So I can completely associate from where you're coming from.
Love it. Listen, we got a lot of people in the chat already fired up. I saw somebody said, "Let's go." It's 4:35 somewhere. You're absolutely right. It is. Let's go. We got a few things. We got some Gator Collective news. We got a big event coming up Sunday that we are a part of, and we are fired up, to say so myself. And we'll go into that a little bit. We're going to talk about some recruiting. Some guys put us in their top 10. And some new names that we hadn't even mentioned before. And I'll kind of give us some shout out to who I usually get this information from as well, too. Eugen Wilson committed on Friday. A few of you guys were kind of hitting us up saying, hey, are we going live? And I was zonked. We had been going for the last 2 days. We did do a little blackjack stream on Friday night, but I already had plans to do that, so we saved it for Sunday. And then we're doing a massive giveaway. Well, it's not massive, but it's a pretty big giveaway. We're excited about it. And we'll explain the rules of that here in a minute. And then we did a little segment on Wednesday, a little hot take, where we kind of go over 3 things and we go for 30 seconds and just give our opinion and off the top of our head, and people seem to like it. So we're going to do it again and keep it flowing for a little bit. Before we get into that, though, let's get into the comments. Let's see how everybody's doing on the Sunday afternoon, and then we'll dive right into the show. How's that sound, Steve?
Let's do it, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. You guys are already fired up, man. I get in here and it just, look, Scooby says, dude, let's go. It's 4:35 somewhere. Ushi says, go Gators. Yes, sir. Zachary. Zach said, I thought it was 8:35. He would have been way late. Yeah. Boucher said, go Gators. Carson, what's up, my broods, brothers? What up, brother? How are you?
Yeah, they are going in hot and heavy. What's up, guys? My goodness, on a Sunday, just fired up and ready to go. I love it.
Fired up, baby.
Scared money don't make money.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Let's get it, boys and girls. Let's get it. Elijah, Tennessee just landed Tre'Davian Bradley. Look, they're doing well. They've been on a little bit of a trend. We'll get into that, too. We'll get into them. We'll get into Miami because they're still doing somewhat pretty well. Yes, Zach, 3-3. Braves are tied versus Nats. Top of the ninth. Somebody keep me updated on that. Let's see. We know how the bottom of the ninth pans out for us.
You guys have been on fire, by the way. It's painful to watch the Gators doing so well and the Braves just absolutely killing it. That doesn't give you any type of a bigger head than you already have. I love that.
Feels good, baby. Feels good. Dominic says, what it be? What it be? Welcome to the show. Let's go, baby. Real quick, for anybody that's a member, that's part of the Earn Their Wings. You guys are calling Pigskins. That's kind of the name I thought we got out of this weekend. I love the name. You all received a post with a link to submit your information, so we can go ahead and send you guys some stuff and be more in tune with you. So check that out if you haven't seen it yet, and try to fill that out so you guys can get some freebies. Jordan Dargan, Billy Napier recruiting is on fire right now. It's smoke show, baby. Smoke show. Cody, long 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Fired up, Codes. Welcome to the stream, baby.
Cody is back.
Hardwell to self-destruction. The Ville is fire right now. It is hot. It is spicy. It's spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Spicy. Better than expected season this year with what we have coming in 2023 and 2024. Recruiting might be off the chain. Look, I think we moved to 14th, I believe, on 247. Can you pull that up, Steve? Can you give us a live update while we're going through the chats?
Let me check that for you while we're here right now.
On where we're at with On 3 and 247. On 3, I think, typically has us a little bit higher, so we like those guys a little bit more right now. Or is it 247? I don't remember. Let's see here. Yeah, we got some guys coming up. Sorry and Mazzell. I think they're Monday. I want to say they're Monday. Mazzell just said soon. So his could be any day now. Sorry pushes back too from July 4th, and I don't think gave us a date. So we're kind of still waiting on that. But we have new news other than those guys. So, Muddy, what's up, man? Funny, right? How when the boosters gave money to the recruiting department, then recruiting just explodes and we land so many guys. It does seem a little correlated. So somebody came on the chat and was like, they got a little saucy, which I love. I live for the haters on here. We got a super chat from John Wilcox, baby. You know what that means? Oh, my. Let's get it, baby. Let's see how much it was. Hold on. $5 from
baby,
Wilcox.
what's up?
$4.99 from Cody. Let's see what that is. Let's get a oh my and a cheers. You already know, baby. Give him a cheers, Steve. I know you got a Bud Light next to you. Come on, baby.
I don't. It's Sunday,
wow.
baby. I got nothing.
For the people, you're gonna let the people down, Steve. We got a shot glass here. Tim Lombardi, 20 with the. It's the best Bud we've had all night, baby. We could do that. We could just hit that thing all night. Cheers to the boys. Thank you, Lombardi. Look, we got a big giveaway for the members. Lombardi's a member. Dominic's a member. Code's a members. So you guys are gonna get some love here. Hopefully you guys win. It's gonna be fun. So stick around for that. It's gonna be a good time. I've got a little cute little thing. Cute's a little, not the best word to use, but it's gonna be exciting. What was I saying about Muddy? So, with the recruiting, so somebody gave me some trash because they're like, when Florida doesn't land a big recruit, they go, it's because we didn't want to pay the money. We didn't want to do any of that stuff. And then when we do land the recruit, everyone's scared money don't make no money. And I put the little asterisk and I said, scare money don't make money. Like if you're gonna insult me, at least get it right. But the guy doesn't get it. Look, the scare money don't make money thing, it's just more of a mentality. It's a lifestyle. Okay, my guy? All right? It's not about just spending all the money. It's a lifestyle. All right? So get with it. Okay? Back off.
It's like a BDE kind of thing, right?
Exactly. It's an energy.
You just got to keep the energy flowing. I'm not sure where that comes from, but
yeah, exactly. Let them know, baby. Cody says, hit him with the new button. Holly will love it. Holly does love it. Holly, look, guys, I think we are on a good path here. A lot of people in the comments are saying Holly's going to flip. And I just feel by week, by show, by oh my, and by scare money don't make money button, Steve is just slowly just starting to find some love in himself. That it's like the Grinch, right? And on that day, his heart grew 2 beats. That's where we're at with Steve in a sense of his love for the Gators. He doesn't want to admit it.
I've never disliked Mick Hubert. Mick Hubert's always been great. We talked about it on Wednesday.
You see what we're doing here?
Hold on. But so is Gene Deckerhoff. They're the voice.
I get it. Steve, this is good. Steve's dialed in.
Look, here's the other thing.
I'm going to keep talking over him because he loves it.
Buttons. You do. You have the buttons. I don't have the dang buttons. Yeah, you have that at your house, not my house. I just want to point that out.
Hold on,
There's
Steve.
no buttons.
We have enough technical difficulties with the 2 things that you do have. Could you imagine if you had the soundboard? It would take you 6 hours to get ready. Like every Wednesday, it's like a whole new show with you trying to figure out these buttons.
What are you talking about? It takes me 60 seconds. Please.
Oh, I gotta change. I gotta change the hint. I got the wrong date up here. I got an insider. Let me know. Thank you. First day.
Now who's got the technical difficulties? Now what's going on?
Oh my goodness.
No, scared money doesn't make any money. I don't even know the day.
Oh, look, my man Tim Lombardi said, hurry up to get back from my Sunday motorcycle ride to be here. I love that. That's called commitment, ladies and gentlemen. I can barely get Steve here on time. This guy's over here hurrying up his bike ride. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Joel, what's up? Go Gators. Boucher, go Gators. Deshaun Murray, go Gators, baby. I need a go Gators button now. I got to make a new button here.
No.
Scooby says it's massive. Well, it is massive. It's a big deal. I mean, some people may not think it's a big deal, but the giveaway is massive. It's massive for us. We're excited about it. It's going to be a good time. Let me see here.
Okay, let me throw this out there. You asked me where 247 has you guys ranked. Right now, it has you at 17, and that is up to date with your most recent commitments. And that puts you only 1 spot behind Miami. I don't have the on 3. But that's a big jump for you guys from where you were just 2 weeks ago. I mean, coming up right behind Miami is huge, considering the year they're having right now.
John said $5. We'll give. He said give Steve a kazoo, just so you can make some noise over there. Somebody said, can Steve give us a go Gators?
No, ever no.
We'll get there, boys. We'll get there. JT Munition, what's up? Scare money don't make money. What's up, JT? You're right, baby. Scare money don't make money. You already know. You know what's funny about this button? I know we're kind of getting off track here. We need to get back on what's past, but you guys are such a blast. We love having fun with you guys. We hit that button early on. That button's been there since day one. Like, that button is raw because of how much we've been hitting it. You know what I'm saying? And there's people in the comments that were kind of roasting us that we hit it too much. Remember that? And I kind of got a little... insecure of like, should I hit this as much? Like, people are getting frustrated.
Keep hitting the button. Yeah.
Now look at it. It's they can't get enough.
Where's the button?
I love it. That's why you got to be yourself. That's kind of the point of the story there. Johnny says we are brainwashing him one day at a time, boys and girls. One day at a time we are.
Never going to happen.
Adrian, we should get some shirts made. Scare money don't make money. Merch is on the way.
If they're not already out there.
Merch is on the way. I'm thinking
Yes.
a week and a half, we'll have it up. We're going to have the site up and running hopefully sooner. I want it to look good, feel good, play good kind of thing. If you guys are going to, invest into some t-shirts, I want you guys to get some good value out of it. That's all. It's honestly what it is. It's just finding the right look and design. I want it to look fun, right? Like when you wear it, you're like, yeah, I'm proud to wear this. So all that's kind of going into play. So just be patient with us, but we're going to have some stuff coming, I promise.
Look good, feel good, play good. Look at you quoting an FSU.
Yeah,
legend.
yeah. Look, Deion was a Brave too, so I can get away with that.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness. Muddy said he saw yesterday that we play FSU, Miami, and UCF next year. Gonna be fun. We are on a little bit of a tear of some good news here. I love that. That's gonna be great for the program. I
that's
can't
true,
wait.
because you guys went back and forth with UCF there for a minute with negotiations where you wanted UCF to play both games in Gainesville and they wouldn't relent. But I think you guys came up with something. I can't remember if it's a home and home or if it's maybe even like a neutral site, but I did see that they finally agreed to put each other on the schedule.
UCF.
I did not know, however, that they were going to play Miami that same year. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We got to make it to one of those games.
It'll be fun. Sean says, what's up, guys? I see at least 6 more 4 stars. I agree, and a 5-star. The 5-star is going to be huge. Peter Woods, we were on his table this past yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago, and I watched his entire commitment, and he ended up going to Clemson. So that was a big 5-star miss that I was looking for. Obviously, we missed out on Francis, who went to Miami. So it'd be nice to land a 5-star. I think that'll really kind of encompass this season, this Billy's first year of getting the ball rolling. It'll put us in the top 10 class for sure, and I think that'll be huge. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering that you haven't played a single down of football with the new coach, yes, that's a huge win for you guys to have that type of recruiting traction. And look, the crazy thing is 2 weeks ago we were having the conversation on whether or not Billy was in over his head and wasn't prepared for this type of recruiting cycle. So if it gives anybody, it's the simmer down. It's not even August. They're not even practicing yet. That things can change very quickly. You come out flat for 3 games, and some of those recruits can go another direction. You come out hot for 3 games, and you pick up. You start telling some of the 3 stars that you don't have room for them. So this thing is all about ebbs and flows.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I kept saying relax, right? We got to simmer down here. So real quick, I want to get everyone's opinion in the chat. We're working on a design for a Beat Utah shirt, right? Obviously, it's going to be for the one game, but I'm trying to get that 90s feel back, right? Where it's kind of plays a little, talking some smack. I'm working with trying to get a design made where it's got that old style type of Gator. It's got to be our own design, obviously, for copyright reasons, but then kind of dump it on Utah's swoop bird. What's your guys' feel on that? I want to get your opinion. Would you all wear something like that? If we put that on the site within the next week or so, would you be all in on that? I want to know. I mean, sometimes it's better just to ask rather than to do it, but I think we're going to do it either way, but I want to get your guys' opinion on that. Why you guys respond to that? Let's get into the Gator Collective. So July 17th, Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, we're going to be live again at noon. But it's not going to be the normal setup because we're going to be in Orlando at the Porch. It's a restaurant that they're having an event, okay? And I want to say, let me make sure I have all the names of who is going to be there, okay? It's going to be huge, and we're live streaming the entire event. We are beyond stoked to be doing this. So who's going to be there is Anthony Richardson. You guys heard of that guy, right? We've heard about him, right? Okay, cool. Rashad Torrence II, okay? Keon Zipperer. Heard of that guy? Lorenzo Lingard. Sounds familiar. It's got a nice little ring to it.
Maybe.
And then Gervon Dexter. Gervon Dexter. Beast. Right? Absolute beast.
Dog,
right? We're going to be there. We're going to be live streaming it. Steve is still 50-50 because it's kind of a drive, but either way, we're going to be interviewing these guys, okay? We're going to try to get them on the show as much as possible. They're also going to be there to meet the fans, sign autographs, hang out with you guys. So if you're close to that area, buy a ticket. Come hang out. Come meet us, right? That's number one. And then go meet the players. It's going to be huge. But if you can't make it for whatever reason because you live, all over the place, wherever it may be, we've got fans from all over. I get that. No problem. We got you covered, okay? We're going to be doing a raffle, $5 raffle. We're going to set it up over the next week here so you can start getting your name in the hat. Each $5 you spend buys you a spot into the raffle, okay? That raffle is going to get you a signed helmet by all of these players right here. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. So if you can't make it, but you still want to be involved and you want an opportunity to get your chances or your hands on a signed helmet, this is how we're going to do it. So it's going to be exciting. I'm beyond pumped. We're going to get that out and keep pushing that as much as we can. But you guys, if you want to be there and meet us, come hang out and meet those players, get your tickets now because it's going to be a fun show. We're going to be excited.
Let's go, baby.
It's going to be our first live show outside of the studio, so we're a little figuring some stuff out as we go along, but we should be good to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about my technical ineptitude, setting things up in the studio week to week, I can't wait to try to do this thing on the go and live. This has nothing but promise built into it for me. I'm so technologically
savvy.
advanced.
Zach's asking for my email. He has an idea. There's the email. There's the email to us right there. The other thing I want to go over too. So we've got Cody. Cody's a big fan. The guy's a huge support. We really appreciate everything that he's done.
Sure.
He has, I
said for sure.
Yep. He wants to show some more love, and he wants to do a giveaway. This was kind of his thing. The guy's a great guy. We are at 13, I believe, members for the Hightop Sports show. We are working on getting to. We're going to keep growing it, right? When we hit 25 members, we're going to be doing a giveaway that Cody is going to assist with. He wants to give, once we hit 25, we're going to do a raffle, and the winner will receive a custom-made college jersey of their choice. Hopefully, obviously, Florida, with their name in the back of it, or whatever they want. So it's going to be custom-made. So, again, just even more reason why you should join. We're doing a giveaway today for the members. We're going to be doing a giveaway then when we hit 25. There's just so many good things that are coming up by being a member. And then sometimes you might get, some cute photos of Steve. It just depends.
They're all cute.
Where to get tickets, Tim? That's my bad. You know what I should have done was I should have put that in the link, but that in this one here. If you
we'll make sure it's in there.
Yeah, let me, Steve, kind of take over a second. I'm gonna go put it in there right now, actually.
No, look, I mean, so there's a couple of folks in here that have jumped in and said, look, Winter Park right down the road. Yes, so you're talking about a hop, skip, not even a jump to get to Orlando. So definitely make it down. The Ute is an Indian. That is 100% correct, George. My man, he's you guys are just trying to trash on Indians left and right around here. It's an Indian collective of you just want to beat them every year. Let's see here. Muddy, Muddy's going to the game, my man.
To the which game?
The Florida-Utah game. Yeah. Oh, that's a hot ticket, man. I can only imagine. If you had to be, you probably had to be a season ticket holder, or at least know somebody in order to peel that off of somebody's hand right now. You got Billy's opening game. You got a big night game with a ranked team. So well done to Muddy. I can only imagine what it took to get that ticket in hand. Look, the fact that the collective here is doing so much for you guys.
Oh, what was that?
John Wilcox just became a member.
Let's go, Wilcox. Welcome, my man.
There used to be a situation where the only way that you could have any real interaction with the coaches, the players, anything like
Let's
that
go, Wilcox.
was
a piggy
fan
in the
day.
glass.
Ooh. It was fan day. Like you could go and you would stand in line, and it'd go into like the gymnasium, the amphitheater, wherever they would set this thing up. But there'd be a line to get in. There'd be a line to have the running back sign of some of the poster boards and things like that. You could get to the coaches and things, but they never had this type of access for the players to be this connected to the fans. So this is a huge thing. I mean, for the longest time, the only real interaction that you had was that one opportunity if you wanted to go to fan day, and it was just this. It was like a process line. Like you were just there. They're just signing. They'd have a couple of words with you, but you were just the next guy in the row, right? And then when the whole thing was over, they left, you left, and you never really got to know those guys. So this is an opportunity really for college football fans, as crazy as the NIL has been, to get a little bit closer, to get a little bit more personal and start to have some interaction with these guys. So if there is one positive that I can find so far with the NIL, it is events like this that are going to give you a little bit more intimate atmosphere. And again, it's not the whole team. You're only talking about 5 or 6 guys.
Which makes it more intimate.
Way more. Yeah. So, I mean, this is a great opportunity for folks that are close by or that can make it down there to
It's
be
an
able
hour
to
and
see
like
these guys.
45 from St. Augustine, which is where I'm at. So kind of
Yep.
keep in mind, it's not that far. It's not horrible. It's not horribly placed. It's kind of right dead center. The link is now in the description to go get your tickets. So not the raffle, but your tickets to go to the event. And I totally agree with you, Steve, that this is the best part of the NIL is because you can do things like this. And that's the whole reason why it's supposed to exist is for this right here, so we can be more part of the community. And again, the name, image, and likeness. We're going to go see guys that we want to talk to and get to know them before they make it big time. So it's going to be great. And that was why I reached out to Jen from the collective. I was like, look, these events are really cool. They've already had 2 of them. But if you don't know what they're about or see them, you don't really know what to expect. I was like, let's stream it. Let's show people what it's all about, right?
Yeah,
let's show it. For the ones that can't
about.
make it, they can at least somewhat be a part of it through the stream. But then maybe next time they're like, wow, that looked really, really cool. I want to be there. So
yeah, this is the first year really where NIL has been like ingrained into college football. So I don't think a lot of folks know what these events look like or what they are even designed to be. So the fact that we're going to be able to stream it and get it in front of some folks and put a set of eyes on it, it's exciting because look, this is, like you said, this is what it's designed for. People need to be able to see that there is a positive sign or a positive side to it, not only for the fans, but for the players as well.
Absolutely. So that's about it on the Gator Collective. Again, you guys stay tuned. We'll be posting it. We'll be tweeting about it. So you guys can kind of stay tuned to that and the link and all that for if you want to enter in a raffle. I'll be posting all that. All that money is going to be back going to the collective. We're not taking any of that. It's just for the collective. So it's to raise money for the collective and the players. That's 100% what it's going for. So it's going to be a great time. But let's move into some recruiting here. We've got some good stuff, man. We got a lot of people that we've added to the list here, and I will look at this right now and tell you what we have. So the first thing we have is Desmond. Where'd he go? Desmond Ricks. He put us in his top 10. He's got LSU, Oregon, Miami, Ohio State, USC, Bama, A&M, Florida, Jackson State, Oklahoma. Right now, I mean, those are the big heavy hitters that have been recruiting their tails off outside of the Texas, right? Those guys have been killing it. So it's good to be part of that. Florida State did not make the top 10. And he came out and said, ready for this? He said, I haven't heard from them in months. It's like they gave up or something. That's not a good look for Florida State, Steve. That's a huge L for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit contradictory because it was only about 4 weeks ago that he put us in his top 10. So it's a little bit weird to hear that if he was putting us in his top 10, that he hasn't heard from us in months. And Marcus Woodson, our recruiting coordinator, is relentless. The guy is just all over it. He's basically put us in front of kids that we never had a shot with, and some that we lost, but some that we shouldn't have even been in the conversation, like you said, I had on the table. So it's a little bit weird for him to say, I haven't heard from them in months, when just 3-4 weeks ago, based on some of the articles I'm seeing, we were still like listed in his top 3. So it's just a weird dynamic that it would go from one end of the spectrum to the other. But it is what it is. Look,
like
if
what he
the
said,
kid's saying it, the kid's saying it.
Yeah, I mean, what does he gain by saying that? And Tim or Joel just said here, it's supposed to be. He was also planning on committing to FSU in April. So it's weird to see kind of how that things change. Look, and again, it shows to where again, how even we as fans, when we're tweeting, we're talking about these kids, I mean, they're definitely maximizing and capitalizing on that. Like, I see guys tweet all the time, like, hey, what fan base can get me to 6,000, right? Like, they're trying to grow their brand and their image as well through this. Peter Woods, who just committed, when he was up there committing, he had, like, they were pumping his entire brand. It was like P-Woo was the brand. He was selling cups and bags and shirts and everything, and it's a whole new world, which I commend him for doing that. I mean, he took full advantage of his commitment and the way he handled it and did it. So that was kind of cool to see.
Yeah, but to your point, you're right. Like, the kid just in April, like, what are we talking about? Like, it's July, right? In April, he said that he was close to committing to FSU, and we're talking about a 4 or 5 star DB here. Like, there's no chance that all of a sudden FSU just never called the guy again. Like, there's something else behind it. Like, you don't go from the dynamic of that high level of a recruit in April willing to commit to it's the beginning of July and he hasn't heard from us in months. Like how does that even Those two things just rub weird. Something doesn't translate. But again, like the kid wouldn't say it if he didn't feel it. There's maybe something else to it on that end.
Yeah, look, I mean, I don't think he would lie. Like, what does he gain? He's a high school kid. I mean, it's not like it's like that, like the whole drama with the Rashada's lawyer where he's like trying to like just stir stuff up. You know what I mean? Like, he's obviously just being genuine here. The next guy we have is Jordan Big Baby Hall. This guy's from West Side, so he's 5 minutes on the road from you, Steve.
That's where I went to high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I reached out to a few guys that I know. Nat went to high school. I was like, look, can you get us? Can you help me get this guy on? I messaged him. He's got to his top 10 are Oregon, LSU, kind of the same thing. Ohio State, Miami, Auburn, South Carolina, USC, and then he has Florida State, Georgia, and Florida. His top 3 right now that it has from 247 is for he's warm in is Florida State, and then Georgia, South Carolina. Crystal Ball predictions have him going to Florida State. So that one could be.
Well, you won't hear from us in months, so like.
Yeah, I mean, look, that could be huge. That's a 4-star, but I think he has potential to bump up an extra star. I mean, the guy's a beast. Like I said, he goes to West Side, and he's brought a lot of attention to West Side, which is cool for that type of for that area of town and for Jax is for sure. It's a small school, so.
Yeah. Well, it's not a small school by any stretch of the imagination, but they don't get a lot a lot out there. You don't.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
In a sense
you just
of
don't
like
see a lot of talent coming out of. I still call it Forest, but yeah, West Side, whatever it's called.
Like the Nice's, we've heard of Nice before, right? I mean, guys kind of flow through there. Bartram.
There may be a guy who went to Florida that may have played there.
That dabbled. Yeah. So, Rob, a little about A. Mazzell. We're kind of on. We're waiting. He tweeted out on Thursday after that all the massive news came out that he just said soon. And I know Marcus Stokes was tweeting at him. Everybody's tweeting at him. So we'll wait and see. But I haven't heard much more from that. I was trying to figure out if anybody knew anything, but it's not much. We don't have much news on that just yet. So we're waiting to see. The next thing we have is go ahead.
Real fast, Tyler has a message for you. I won't repeat it out loud, but he does say that you have a nice mustache. So you have that going.
Scared money don't make money.
You know, he said, "Go Gators, nice mustache." Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love there.
See?
Let's see. John Wilcox just became a new member, by the way. Welcome to the Earned Your Wings. Welcome to becoming a pigskin. Saw a tweet by Darren Hetler recently. Basically, recruiting trends in history prior to July 1st is now irrelevant. Okay, so like everything we heard about prior, a lot has changed. I mean, look, I think a lot of people that I know I've been seeing a lot of people kind of commenting on our stuff because of the big 3, the haul that I've been talking about on July 28th with Jakeem Jackson, Derek LeBlanc, and John Walker. John Walker was not heavy on Florida. Now everybody's saying that he is. Everybody's saying LeBlanc is to OU. When I looked up LeBlanc, it looks like Florida still has a chance. I think we have to kind of just put that to the wayside. A lot of things are changing. And again, we keep saying this because these kids can still decommit. But if we can get the energy in the right way early on and kind of get a handful to go the right direction, that's going to be huge. I mean, but honestly, not until next February and January when everybody signs. I mean, Harold Perkins last year, I mean, he was already committed like off the rip, and obviously he changed. So a lot could happen.
Look, the one thing I will say is the early signing period does help tremendously with some of these early commits, especially if you have got a decent season, coming out of the gate for Billy. Those guys are likely to not waver. Some of your decommits last year came from the fact that you were going through a coaching change, which if Billy comes out and has, the season that you guys are hoping and the talent that he has plays to what they can do, then that early signing period is going to lock these kids up. And I want to say December, and instead of having to wait until February, that by itself could really be a huge factor in
momentum.
This. I mean, that 3-month window between having to wait until February. Yes, exactly. So it is what it is. We'll see how it holds up. But that early signing period is a huge benefit for Florida on some of these commits.
The next we have is Andy Jean. And again, like I want you guys to realize, like I'm not over here, like I don't have as much as connection as I would like as other guys do. I follow a couple of different people to kind of get these things to bring this to you, and I want to give some credit to those guys. So Connor Clark, who's been on here, that guy is on the ball with his information. So I stay locked in with that guy. So I just want to give him a shout out. The guy's incredible, great guy. We need to get him back on here soon. We got Big Game Boomer coming on Wednesday. That's going to be an absolute blast. So we're excited for that. But right now, Andy Dean, he's got us in his top 5. His top 5 is Bama, Miami, Georgia, A&M, and then obviously the Gators. That's some great company to be around. That is huge. I mean, all 5 of those names right now are making headway in the recruiting for 2023. I mean, Alabama is obviously Bama. Miami has made one hell of a run this year, right?
Unbelievable.
Georgia they're coming off a natty, so they're obviously a big deal. Then you got A&M, they're coming off of the highest recruiting class of all time, right? So all these things, these are some big names for Florida to be associated with. We can steal this guy away from those guys. And again, Marcus Stokes, who is the number 1 quarterback out of Florida, is a huge help into pulling guys just like this.
Yeah, for sure. And just real fast, we got Daniel Rivera back at it again.
Oh, no.
And Scoop with the quick go away, Daniel.
Quick.
I love the comments. These guys
they're their own beast. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I see it going. I've got it paused on the last comment that I read. I'm waiting to get to those guys. Those guys are incredible. Next we have Samuel Mpemba, who I mentioned, I think, in the last one that we have our eyes on, and that what I would love to get. He's an edge. He's a 6'4", 250 edge from Missouri. He's ranked as a top 30 player in the 2023 class. He's a number 4 edge, and he's down to his top 7. He's got Notre Dame, Oregon, Florida, Georgia, and Oregon's been making a little bit of run. They just signed Dante Moore to commit, who's like the number 3 quarterback for 2023, which we kind of all knew that was coming. Then Miami again, Bama, and then Tennessee as well. So heavy on the SEC side of things. Notre Dame, I'm not too concerned about. Oregon, that concerns me a little bit. When it gets down to the top 5, I would have a little bit more of a say on that. Let me actually look him up and see where 247 has him right now to see. Because, look, this is a big one that I think would be good for us. Let's see here. Let's see. Georgia's always, and he's IMG. So Notre Dame. So right now, Cristobal has him going to Miami, and he's a 5-star. There's that 5-star I told you that Florida needs to pull. So we've got a low ranking on him right now. Notre Dame is warm, and Cristobal is to Miami, which is unfortunate. That's,
gosh, Cristobal is just lighting the world on fire down there,
and
that's
just
scary.
Slinging
I don't know if you
dude.
guys have ever. This is what Miami did when they were just the dynasty that nobody could topple. They locked down the entire southern part of Florida, and there's so much talent down there. And this is what it looked like. This is how it built, and this is what started to be the Ed Reed, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis. Like, it was just year after year after year, you just shook your head like there's no way. But this is what they did. This is where these guys came from. And if Cristobal is able to do it, this is exactly what they did the last time. This is how they started. I hate to say it. I know we got a couple of Hurricane fans in the comments here, but my gosh, if one thing about history repeats itself, I hope it's not this. Please, gosh.
It's giving you signs to that early 2000s look of what it could be, of what could be, right? And that to me that's nerve-wracking.
Stinky.
That's nerve-wracking. The last one we have is Jalen Hayward. He just gave his top 12. That's a little early. I mean, we're just throwing names out there. He's a 4-star safety. He's got Miami, Oklahoma, LSU, Bama, A&M, Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, UCF, Tennessee, Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah. At this point, I'd almost want to just talk about the outliers, like Ohio State, Texas A&M, Florida, Georgia, right? But so when somebody like a UCF pops up, that's what I want to hear. Like, oh, we got UCF in the top 12.
Look, good for them, man. Good for them. Yeah. That's a start. I don't see FSU on that list.
No, I mean, look.
They probably didn't call him back.
Probably a better team than we. You guys haven't heard from us in months.
Probably didn't call him back. But yeah, look, those are some good news, man. It's good to see this energy back in the right direction of who we've got on the board. So I'm excited for that there. Anything else on that, Steve? Or are we going to go to these comments and settle these guys down?
Yeah, my gosh. Let's get to the comments. Let's see what we got, baby.
Will Norman. Yeah, great point. Will Norman's another one. I haven't heard much noise about him. I think we were heavy at first. Let me see what 247 has him predicted as. He's also from IMG, 4-star. Right now, Cristobal is Penn State and Florida. 50-50. That's where we're at. I love that. That's good stuff. And look, with Marcus just flipping there, that could be huge. I need Najee to go talk to these boys. Go knock on some doors, big dog. What's going on, Najee? Come on, baby. Get these kids to come play with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Let's reel them in. So that should be good there. Let's see what else we got here. Also, too, if you guys are brand new, if you're new here, we just broke 1,700 subscribers. So thank you for everybody who's joined the family, who's became a part of this. You guys mean a lot. That's incredible. That's a huge milestone that we hit there, and we're cruising. We're cruising on the 1,800, and just keep the wheels turning, baby. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? So how aboard this hype train? Because we're going 90 miles an hour, baby. We ain't slowing down. And we go live every Wednesday at 8:35, and now it's Sunday seems to be a new thing. Where it's around like 4:30 is when we typically go. Yeah, 4:35. It's a good little time. So
not 4:36 because if we're a minute late, we'll hear about it.
Oh, we'll hear about it. Yeah. So turn the bell on so you guys hear about it, and also drop a like if you guys haven't. Also, let's see here.
We got 904 Hurricane. You don't get this very often from a Hurricane fan, but my prediction: FSU, Florida, and Miami will all finish in the top 15 of recruiting. Miami's on fire, Florida is surging, and FSU is about to make some moves. Plenty of talent for everyone, fellas. We'll see how that goes. FSU has not had the best week, but look, I mean, to hear optimism for FSU coming from
a Hurricane
the
fan.
rival camp. Yeah, the rival camp is and look, Florida too. There's something to be said for the fact that that he's confident that all three teams will have enough talent to push themselves in the top 15.
Absolutely. Look, that'd be cool to see, man. All Florida schools cracking the top 15, cracking the top 10. Right now, what? Sorry, can you say that again? What we were 17th or 14th? You said.
Yes. Miami right now is 16th, and you are 17th, and they have FSU at 20. And this is at 247.
Okay, so that's doable. I think Florida and Miami are easily going to be a top 10 school. Texas is going to be hard to beat. Texas has kind of got that top 3 locked down, if not even a top 1. I mean, they're not done yet. Again, if they follow up with a good year, Texas could make look. Texas could go back to those early 2000s too, like the Vince Young era, where they're against USC. I mean, look, we could have a complete flip of Miami and Texas kind of back on the prowl. Honestly, anyone but Bama. I mean, it's been too long. Let's spice it up a little bit, boys and girls. Let's spice it up.
247 just updated their recruitings today, as a matter of fact, not even more than a couple of hours ago, because the commits are coming in so quick. But right now, the top 5, they have Texas A&M 1, unbelievable again, Bama, Georgia at 3, Ohio State at 4, and Texas at 5. We've got Penn State shockingly at 6.
Penn State's been making, I wonder. I mean, that has to be obviously updated with Marcus leaving, but they've done. I think him going there helped a lot when he first went. But that's going to be huge for sure. And Tyler says, "Chomp chomp, let's get Kermani. He's the number 3 player in the class, 5-star. That I'm telling you would blow the absolute lid off. I can assure you, this button right here is going to be raw if we signed Kermani McLean." And we just got a super chat from North Florida White Trash. First of all, incredible name, $5.
Welcome to the family, North Florida White Trash.
North Florida White Trash. If you're not subscribed and not a member of Hightop Sports, please, we need more of that. I love that, baby. Muddy said he's not comfortable with Jack Miller as a guy next year. I'm 50-50, Muddy. I think we were kind of all in on Jack, and then we saw his spring training and got a little scared. I'm not completely giving up on the guy. I think he's hungry. He wants to do well. I don't think Anthony stays for another year. But look, I think the NIL changes a lot to where it doesn't seem as crazy to say now. And that's where I do like about the NIL is we've talked about it's going to help guys stay for a little bit longer than they would naturally, which, I mean, I would think. Now, if they're going to go and be a first-round draft pick, if he wins the Heisman and he's going to be a 1 through 3 pick, no way the guy stays. I mean, he's out of there. Right? If he has the year that we want him to have, ladies and gentlemen, the kid's gone. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Yeah, he's got the potential of a Cam. He's got the athleticism at the quarterback position of a Cam Newton. So you can't expect the kid to stick around if he's got that type of upward potential and that type of potential draft stock going into 2023. But again, we got to throw the football game 1. So we'll see how that plays out. My gosh, the comments are absolutely hilarious on.
Well, hold on.
on North Florida's commitment.
His name?
Super chat.
I love it. I'll read it in a minute. I'm still back a little bit. I'm trying to catch up. So this is something that I've always wondered. Where is Oregon on the recruiting sheet? Can you tell me?
Yeah, they're 13th right now.
13th. So Sportsy said Phil Knight been calling every Duck recruit. It's been blasphemous to me that Oregon hasn't done better in recruiting. Now before NIL, right? I thought they should have done a lot better than they should. I mean, they've always competed, but they're coming out of the West. I mean, there's nobody over there. They've kind of always just like walked through, in my opinion. But again, I get you get USC, but you got Phil Knight literally in your back pocket. You have some of the coolest unis, right? Some of the one of the best locker room ever. Now, does that matter? No. But to me, it's like, look, all these things are small, just enticing factors that I, to me, in my opinion, would have more of a pull. And why I'm saying this is because everyone's always like, oh, they're paying this guy. Oh, they're paying that guy. If anybody was paying anybody and had money to throw, it's Oregon and Phil Knight. And they're not pulling them. I mean, look, they got Dante Moore. I got it. But they're not pulling them like you would, in my opinion, I would expect. I mean, the energy is great there. The stadium is cool. They've got the atmosphere over Miami. I mean, living out there would be cool. I mean, I don't know too much about the area of Oregon, but if I'm somebody, right, I would think that'd be great. Also, we got a super chat from Adrian Calhoun. Oh my Calhoun! But I love it. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. I love the support. You guys are awesome, man. It's incredible day here on a Sunday. Let's see. $19.99. That's two. That's a double whammy.
Scared money don't make money.
Come on, baby.
My gosh, that's a double button.
You guys are firing me up.
Button for Adrian.
Explode. I'm trying to get to these comments. You guys are incredible. You guys are too much fun. I'm gonna get there, I promise. But I'm a little
faster than we can read.
This is why I try to keep the comments. I've been keeping the topic shorter because these guys they fire off good ideas, and I'm like, yeah, it gets me on a little roll here. But Steve, kind of go on that a little bit while I go through these comments with the Oregon. Like, am I crazy? Am I off here, or do you think I'm the same? I'm on a little thing here.
You're a little off. Like, and I'm really going to throw this out there. So I'm saying this. So they have an amazing stadium, amazing facilities. They always have. Like, they've had Phil Knight money for a long, long time. But you got to think. I mean, Kayvon Thibodeau just came from there. He was a top 5, I want to say the number 1 overall recruit. Justin Hebert, who is at the Chargers now, he just came out of there. Jonathan Stewart, the running back. I mean, if you go down the list, these guys. I mean, Mariota obviously was there. I mean, I know. I mean, look,
they're getting studs, but they're not. It's not translating onto the field. That's my point.
Sure.
And so maybe it's a coaching thing.
To say that they're not getting the people, you can't.
No. Okay,
Taggart was there before. he was at Oregon when we got him.
so maybe their issue. Yeah, maybe their issue is like, look, we're spending a lot of money on players and getting big guys, but we're not getting the coach to put us over that next. There's no reason. My thing is, like, look, they should have a top 5 class. I would think, because you're competing out west. You should be just railroading guys over in the west side. Because USC went through a weird drought. You should have been taking over that, right? Number 1. Yep. 2, they should be competing, in my opinion, for a top 4 spot every year, and they haven't. They haven't since they lost to you guys, or they beat you guys. They lost to y'all.
Yeah,
right?
with Mariota. Yeah, no, they beat us. That was the first year of the playoff system.
That's right. They beat you guys, but they didn't win the championship that year. So it just
they lost.
I would think that Oregon should be better. Maybe I'm off, and we'll see. I'm sure I'll get roasted in the comments, and we'll know here. All right, let's get to the comments before we get on to anything else. You guys are incredible. Sports said I hate Miami. They own right now. We always. I mean, I've never not hated Miami. Tim Cody says, Tim, you kind of do what you want when you are recruiting. I don't know who. I missed what he said. Tyler says, you hollered me out. Gator Nation from Idaho. Appreciate, bro. Like to listen to you guys. Absolutely, Tyler. I try to say hi to everybody.
My gosh.
They're everywhere, baby. Let's get it on, baby.
My man.
Mr. Nobody, what's going on, man? Will Cristobal's recruiting translate on the field? And this goes back to the Oregon situation, right? Because
he was the coach there. Yeah.
He was the coach there, and if he didn't obviously do well to get them the W, but they produced players, but they didn't win. That's what everyone keeps saying about the Cristobal thing, is he's not going to be able to produce it on the field. I'm fingers crossed he doesn't.
Not a great not a great on the field coach. But look, that could very well change. That might just be experience.
It's like a Muschamp thing. Like, to me, it's always like, why can't we find a way to utilize these guys better? Is it their ego, where they're like, I feel like I should be a head coach? But it's like, look, that's not your role. I need you here. I need you to be doing this. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, I'm with you. He was at Oregon. He was at FIU. Where else did he coach? But yeah, I mean, like, there's a knock on him for not being a great game day coach, but being a great recruiter. We'll see. I mean, even if you're getting a bunch of high level talent, you should be able to convert that into a couple of wins just because you can put better kids on the field. We'll see how it goes for him, though.
Cody says, this is the podcast to watch, Darboon. I mean, I couldn't agree more. He says, Darboon says, ULL fan here jumping on the Florida bandwagon. I want to see Napier do well. Well, you've come to the right place, Darboon. Okay, and just for that, for hopping on. Let's get it, baby. Oh, for me, that's Louisiana, right? ULL, University of Louisiana,
ULL,
Lafayette.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, listen, we're more than welcome to have you, man. There's plenty of room on this wagon. All right, the wheels are not falling off anytime soon. I just changed the brakes on them, so we're good to go, boys and girls. FSU's not making any top lists from CJ Dorsey. Welcome to the show, man. Saeed B, this man or woman, I don't know who it is. I don't know. It's been trolling us since like the last week and a half. They've been in the comments. I'm here for it. They call me Luigi. They just said Super Mario says hello. Well, hello. Okay. Trolling me.
Welcome to it, my man. Welcome to it.
Yeah, Darboon. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Cedric Baxter text bound. Yeah, there's no shot we get Cedric. We got with Trayon. I think the running back situation is pretty much done. Sportsy seems Texas. John Wilcox, UL, don't you guys play FSU next year? That's an L for FSU.
So. Not anymore. Look, now that they lost their coach, I'd be concerned if Billy was still there. We'll see. We'll see how the translation
Tim
goes.
Lombardi said, Darboon, take the leap, bro. Become a member. Join the Pigskins. Earn your wings. If you become a member, I will drop a super chat in your name. I mean, if that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
Look, Tim, my man, coming through. Push him over the edge. Let's go.
Zach sent me an email. Zach, I will check the email out after the show, Bubba, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, North Florida white trash. Here we go. I'm finally down to that part of the comments. You guys are incredible.
This is amazing.
North Florida white trash is not scared. Best name ever.
Oh, boy. And for somebody who lives on the north side of North Florida.
You guys are awesome. Oh, goodness. Agent
Daniel
Calhoun
Rivera just getting roasted. Welcome back, Daniel. They didn't waste much time getting into you today, I see.
Cody says super chat's getting spicy. Sure is. Scared money don't make money, Darboon.
Scared money
there it is, baby.
Money, you know?
A1 athletes.
It's almost like we have a button for that.
Yeah. Is that what you just heard?
I think so.
If we got Malik Bryant too. That's still kind of on the lookout. Yeah, look, I think getting somebody like him. Look, there's a few names. I think we've already had. There's tiers to this, right? I feel like that first tier was getting the quarterback. That domino fell. We've seen what that's done. The next one's going to be getting a 4 or it's going to be a 5-star, right? An edge rusher, or a D-line, or O-line 5-star. That's just going to send it over to tier 2. And then tier 3 would be kind of like a sleeper pick that we weren't really expecting to get. It could be a 4-star, right? A high 4, like leaning 5 that really sets it over the edge. Those things need to happen next just to get this ball rolling, because that energy is going to translate onto the field 110%. And that L that I put next to Florida State last week is going to be even bigger. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
They got to play first. They're not even on the roster yet.
Cody says, one more member, I'll drop a 20 on the spot on the super chat. Listen, if we get also too, we are doing a giveaway for members today. So everybody that just joined is and now entered themselves into the drawing to win some cash money today that I'll be sending over to whoever wins. And we'll figure that out. I'll email you. We'll get it all figured out so I can send you guys that cash. But if you become a member today, you're going to be entering into giveaway that we're doing at the end of the show. So it's going to, I mean, what do we do? Who else is doing it, Steve?
Look, I don't know. No, I'm looking. Then you got Tim Lombardi trying to push people to get signed up. Like, I don't know why. It's a win-win scenario here, people.
It's like the recruit. We have our own recruiting class. It's like we're trying to get you to commit. You know what I mean? Like, we're like a recruiting class in itself. We're trying to get some 5 stars here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the NIL. We're giving you money.
Yeah, we're trying. What do we need to do here?
We're just giving money away.
Trying to give you the bag.
What are you talking about, people? Muddy, he brought it up. Oregon had 3 top 5 picks and still didn't make it to the college football.
So that's what I was getting at. It was like, look, I know they have players there, but to me, it's surprising that we're not seeing them compete in bigger games. That was what I should have been clarified. I know they're getting good draft classes. I think it should still be higher, but it's probably the lack of winning that's causing them not to get bigger ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but to Muddy's point, like they lost to Arizona State in 2020. They just seem to find ways to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, or the other way around in certain scenarios. But it just feels like they've always got the people there. They just seem to not be able to finish the big games, or to finish, some of even the ones that should be laydowns. They just let them slip through their fingers.
Oh my goodness. JT said best podcast on YouTube without a doubt, boys. JT, love it. Love it. I'm glad you guys are saying it. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We like to have a good time. Zach says the Gators really hate you. Daniel is just getting roasted. Super chat from Arthur Johnson. Let me give you some juice, baby. You already know. We'll see what it is here when it comes coming across the screen. Here he goes. Arthur Johnson tipped $5, baby. What did he say, though? What is he asking us to say? Let me see. I can't see. I think the defense is returning with the class. The defense is returning with this class. Okay, yes. Defense is going to be thick. It's going to be great. I'm excited for this defense. The next few years, the defense looks good, and we're starting to build up on the offensive side, the things that we've been stressing about. We've got some wide receivers that we mentioned early on in the recruiting stuff that would be huge for that. It's going to be fun to get we need some big tall guys. We're going to Eugen Wilson here, go over some video, look at his work. One of the I saw on the internet, he's the most explosive player from a wide receiver. I'm going to give you who I think he reminds me of once we hop in there. So, Tim and Cody said they're going to donate a massive super chat if we get a brand new member. The link's in the description to join, to earn your wings, to become a pigskin. Okay, that's what we're calling you guys now, pigskins. I mean, that's an incredible name. It's phenomenal.
That's amazing.
Right? It's perfect. And you enter today, you're going to be entered for a giveaway. And we're also we do giveaways all the time. And you're going to also be eligible to play in our fantasy football league. That is going to be $150 grand prize. All you got to do is become a member. I mean, what are we doing? Who's doing? Who else is doing it like that, Stevie?
Fantasy football, that's going to be spicy, baby. I cannot wait for that. Let's get it, guys.
Muddy asked a question. Holly, if Norvell loses to Florida again and goes an average 8-4 or 7-5, should he be fired?
7-5, no. Anything short of 7, yes. And we will happily take Dion from Jackson State whenever he's ready to make.
I don't think he's leaving, bud.
He's
building a house there, bro. He's building a mansion there. Guy's doing his own thing.
He has plenty of mansions everywhere.
Yeah, he's not.
Look, if he can do that at Jackson State, you give him the keys to FSU and watch that guy just do magic. That would be the worst case scenario for Florida and Miami if we were to part ways with Norvell and brought Dion back to Tallahassee.
Shake Money says best Gator podcast content by far. That's why I signed up. Cody said agreed. You guys, Scoops become a member.
Scoop money.
There goes the red piglet. Oh, wrong button.
Scared money don't make money,
Let's go, baby. Give him the juice. Give him the goat fuel. Give him the goat fuel. That's why I'm fired up today. You guys, look, what I love is you guys are, I know sometimes we spend a lot of time in the comments, and I'm sure people here kind of get some information, but you guys are really fun. This is why we do this. This is why we get excited to come on here. You guys make this so much more fun than I think we ever intended it to be. So we appreciate the support, and you guys recruiting for us and pushing that. I can't believe it. It's too cool. It's too true. It's just too cool to be true. It's awesome. You guys
your
are
words.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We got another pigskin, Steve.
There's a reason that we've got what? Oh my! It's Sunday, people. My liver can't take this.
Wait, we got $20. Scoop from Cody. $4.99 from H.E. Calhoun. $20 from Tim Lombardi.
Scared money don't make money,
The class is overfilling. The money's flying everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Arthur Johnson became a member. We're on the road to 25. It might happen today. This is unbelievable. Wow. Rob Little said, dang, boys, making me want to. And the priest. Oh, you got to be kidding.
You're going to wear out the business.
Scared money don't make money,
Oh, my God. I'm getting cheek boners. You guys are incredible. We haven't even got to
say these kind of things today.
We can't even get to the giveaway. You guys are amazing. They are on fire right now.
Golly.
Even Rob Little goes, dang, boys, make me want to join. Become a big skin. We're doing a giveaway today. We're doing more giveaways. We're doing a live show with the Gators on Sunday. How could you not want to become a member to hang out with us every weekend and week out? I mean, look, we're incredible people. Look at the mustache.
Luigi back at it again.
It's the Luigi in me. You know what I mean? There it is. Love that we're getting new numbers. Dominic, there it is. Oh, my goodness. A 20 super chat from Coach. Let's go.
Scared money don't make money.
You guys are amazing. He goes, Mr. Nobody, this is effing hilarious. It is. I can't even. I know we got a show to go, but you guys are too good. At some point,
this is why the topics have gotten so small lately, because we end up spending more time with you guys than we do actually talking about anything.
Yes, this is great.
Substance.
All right, let's get back to some. We'll come back to the chats. It gets riled. Oh my god, you guys are too good. Oh my! Super chat from Darn Boone, who just transferred from ULL. Welcome to the fam, baby. $4.99.
Scared money don't make money.
Let's go. Best Gators podcast. Heck yes. Love it. All right, so we got some clip. We're going to go over some clips here with Eugen Wilson. Let me get that pulled up for you, boys and girls, so we can watch that. So you guys can kind of see what we're getting here, a little reaction. I was already watching it, getting a little ahead of everything. Uh-oh, what happened? I just got something here. Uh-oh. Who is that? Somebody just subscribed.
Jack Dupree? Darbone.
Is that what it is?
Jack Dupree, I believe so.
Scared money don't make money, you know?
But look at all the piggies. Red piggies are for new members. Blue piggies are for subscriptions. Unbelievable. I think Austin Riley just hit a walk-off. Can somebody confirm nor deny? I just got a text from our Braves fans saying, that's my boy. Yes, he did. He just hit a walk-off. Go Braves. That's 8-2 in July, ladies and gentlemen. I might be adding another one of these collections there, Stevie. It's a good day to be a Gator. It's a good day to be a Brave. It's a good day to be on Hightop Sports. Okay? And for that, that's the greatest button of all time. All right. I promise we're going to get into this. All right, so let's go into reacting here. I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to show a few minutes of this clip here. I want you guys to tell me who you think that reminds you guys of a former Gator, okay? Let's watch here for a minute. Obviously, it's pointing to him so you guys can see this here. The kid's quick. So he's 5'8", little tiny. Reminds me of the slot guy. He's like 5'8", like 175, or excuse me, 5'10". But he could grow. He's only a junior, right? He's going to be senior next year, so I could see him probably going an extra feet or two. Watch this little slant route here.
An extra feet or two?
Or inch or two, excuse me. Look at him. Just blowing past him. Oh, my goodness. T. Parker, Super Chat, $9.99. And oh, my, for the quick wheels by Eugen Wilson, baby. Let's go. Zach said, sorry about the F-bomb. No worries, Zach. We get a little excited here sometimes. Look at that. They got ups, too, there. So he gives me Brandon James vibes. Kind of just, right? Am I off there, Stevie?
No. I could definitely see that. Yeah, and maybe was it Ahmad Black was kind of his size, if I'm not mistaken. I'll even go a little deeper. What you said? He's how big?
5'10".
How big was Lito Shepherd?
Oh, geez.
Let me check.
See, Adrian Calhoun said Brandon James too, and they're a little delayed, so I guarantee you he's saying that before I said that. Man, T. Parker with a $9.99. My guy. Loving that. Look at him. Look at him. Look at it. Look at those wheels. Hold on, Steve. You missed that. You missed that right there. Watch this explosion right here through the hole. Look at this. Look at this. Missed the tackle there. Gone. Bro, going to be huge for the return. Look, a little Devin Hester vibes too. Oh, my. Look at him coming off the edge here. Oh, he's utilized everywhere. The kid's got speed, man. His acceleration is through the roof. All right, here he is. He's deep on the right side. Let's see if he cuts across here. A deep ball. Making guys miss too, man.
Whew.
Wow, dude. Bro, he's making that quarterback look good too. Another big ball here. Oh,
yeah,
he's playing defense. Did you see that?
Yeah, his DB film is exciting. That's why I keep bringing up the Lito Shepherd thing. Lito was an amazing return guy for you.
Look at this
for the Gators.
That's a good pass too. I mean, a little behind him. But I mean, look, it's high school ball, so not horrible. Let's see here.
Oh, Daniel Rivera, what's up, big boy?
Oh, we got to ease up on Daniel. We got $20 for Daniel. We got to ease up on Big D there. On Big D. Appreciate it, Daniel, man. You're the bomb, baby. Nat's here with the BDE. What's going on, baby? BDE is here.
Flow it, baby. Flow.
You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely incredible. Who else does Eugene guys remind you of? I mean, guys explosive, which I'm excited to see. It's going to be great for a playmaker. Look, Kadarius Toney a little bit, right? I mean, that's kind of a newer one where it's more explosive, kind of a tinier guy in the slot. Again, it's going to be huge for the I mean, return game for sure, in my opinion. He's got some ups, man. He's making some big grabs. Can you see it, Steve? I see I know you're a little old, so your eyesight's not that great. Look at that jump, Steve. Did you see that?
He's athletic. I mean, even there were a couple times like where he was finishing off a play and jumped into the end zone, and he was like,
"Look at that!
Oh my gosh!
Look at that! That guy's about to dunk on everybody." Dude, this is a big.
He could jump over the entire line down there. The line of players.
This is a big pool, man. This is a really, really big pool. This is awesome.
Yeah, he's athletic, and the fact that he can play anywhere on the field too is.
Again, that's where I think the most explosive player comes from. I saw that from somebody else. Somebody else was claiming that. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't quit. Man, blocking too. He's got all the pieces. I wonder where I mean, maybe the size is what's keeping him from being that fifth star. Look, and he can earn it over this next year too. So good things to come. But that's exciting, man. I know we were really hyped about Marcus Stokes and Trayon Webb. I know there's been a few reaction videos of Trayon and just an absolute beast, just throwing guys down and stiff arming. Did you hear? So we're gonna hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're so excited. Muddy's got a good comment in there that Ahmad Black tweeted out the commitment sunglasses in a random post talking about Cormani McLean. Ahmad Black is his DB coach at Lakeland.
When was this tweet? Can we get a confirmation or a date on this tweet? Look, we get breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. We get breaking news here. So that's enough about on Eugene, but the guy looks good. So on the varsity, they are a great podcast. Connor Clark is a part of it. They are more on recruiting side of things. So they've interviewed Trayon Webb twice now. The day that he committed, they got him as well. But they're more on they talk to these guys, recruits, and how their process and the visiting goes. Connor is a Gator guy, but again, they have a lot of connections with these recruits. So it's again more from a high school to college. They're that middle ground. They've got, again, great podcast. They did a Twitter space the day that Trayon committed. And I guess Trayon in there was just kind of going off, just saying a lot. Like, he wasn't holding any punches. And I missed it because we were live. But one of the things that was said, and again, I'm hearing this is like kind of second to third hand. So just kind of take this as you will. But there's a photo of him and Marcus Stokes at Penn State. Have you heard about this?
A little bit. You and I talked about it off cast just a bit. That just maybe the Stokes, maybe he's stoking some flames on.
Okay, Steve,
more
that's
than
a
one,
little stretch there, but I'll let you have it.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, there's always traction that comes with somebody leaving one school and coming to another, especially when they've got some relationships with other commitments, and you always wonder: is it going to be one? Is it going to be two? Is there more that comes with that?
So I think what I was going to say was that he kind of said it without saying it. Again, I don't know exactly what he said, so I don't want to say exactly and quote anything. It was on the varsity because they came out later and were like, look, if you guys are going to go take that, because it was some pretty good information from what I've heard. But basically, he was like, yeah, I went up there to recruit. That was 100% why I went up there. That was the reason I made the visit, was to go and talk to Stokes. And obviously, we saw what happened, right? We come back, they both commit on the same day. It makes sense. And that kind of raises the question, is that a little slimy? Is it fishy? Where are we at with that? I love it. That's part of the game. If a kid can come into your school that you're actively recruiting, and he can come and steal one of your guys, look, that kind of, it's going to happen to us too, right? It's inevitable.
Sure.
But it was,
and it's part of recruiting. Look, if you have a guy that you are going to bring in for an official visit, that means that the school is picking up a ton of cost in order for that to happen. If you've got to watch out for that stuff, and that's been happening since Bobby Bowden was at FSU. That you got to watch out for kids that are silent commitments to other schools coming in and recruiting for the other school on your official visit, because that gives them so much time up close and personal with maybe some guys that they don't have a lot of contact with outside of that environment. So that's just part of it. It's not slimy. It's just been a part of recruiting for a long time. But you as a school have to understand that you got to look out for that kind of stuff. Maybe not give these kids enough one-on-one interaction, or maybe not leave them, to the point where you've got some of these kids that could already be committed to other schools to expose without maybe your own players there kind of hosting things, doing like the kind of chaperoning things. You got to make sure that you're kind of insulating yourself from that kind of thing. It's part of the process.
I think why everyone's talking about now is because now with how things are portrayed and how we can see things, you hear about it, right? Like, I mean, these kids are talking about it more than they ever have. I mean, it's always been a process, it's always been a thing, but now we see it more than ever. Somebody disliked it. It's either a Penn State fan or a Tennessee fan. It's got to be. All right? I mean, just trolling. Absolutely. It might be Luke from Tennessee. He was upset the other night, so I have a feeling it could be him.
Could be him.
They always come out. They always come out sometime or another. I wish they would say, "Hey, I just liked it. I don't like your show. I want to know who it is and why." Like, let's talk about it. T. Parker,
don't hide behind a dislike.
Don't hide behind the keyboard. T. Parker says, "Love the content. Great job, guys. Thank you, T. Parker. Thank you for the super chat once again too." Cody says, Daniel not a bad guy for a dog fan. He's not. He's been on here before. He's called in on our live show. Guy's a good guy. So they also said too, Percy Harvin. Percy Harvin's a great comparison as well. Again, a little smaller. The only reason, but again, he could grow into being. I agree with the Percy Harvin vibes too. That he can transition into that Percy Harvin vibe, which I would love me some. That's the boy right here.
There he is.
That's my favorite. I even have his jersey signed up jersey in there too.
I gotta get you to replace the Jaguar helmet behind you with my my Bobby Bowden FSU helmet.
Nope. It's over there where it belongs in the darkness. Tim says you just earned a right, Daniel, to talk all the smack you want. He sure did. He's back.
Hey, if you're a member, you can say anything you want. Welcome to the family. That's a family. Family's family. Let's go.
Parker says how to become a member. In the link, it'll say join. Just click that link, click join, and then you're in there, and you'll earn your wings, Parker. And we'll see it. Your pigskin will fly across the screen, and we'll all rejoice.
We'll see a little piggy, and I'll take a drink for you.
Let me see. He said hit the button. Connor says, love this energy. Best Gator cast on the tube. He's got his wings too. Let's see here. What a jump.
Connor, what's up, buddy?
Let me see what else we've got here.
Oh, Jeff Demps. That's a good one by Muddy.
Oh, Jeffrey Demps. That's another good comparison to Eugen Wilson as well.
Yep.
True Fisher said, you never said what Ahmad Black tweet was, or I missed it. No, so he tweeted out the sunglasses, right, Steve? And he is Carmanius McLean's DB coach. And he just when did he tweet it out is what I asked for. That was what I was trying to see is when the tweet came out so we know.
Let me see if I can find him real fast. I don't do social media all that well, but I do have the Twitter.
Daniel Good loved the trash talk. If there wasn't, then this stuff would be boring. Yeah, if there wasn't a little smack talk, we wouldn't be having as much fun as we're having. You need it a little bit. Look, and I'm gonna be looking for these guys come Florida Georgia weekend. I'm gonna be looking for the Lukes of the world when we play Tennessee. I haven't seen many Kentucky fans. Maybe we can kind of spread our little wings here and get these guys in there, and see what's going on with them. Ricky says he's taking a shot for the next member. He's got his wings.
Oh boy,
Brandon Powell vibes. Okay, there's another good name. Another good name. Scoop said, Holly, you owe me a shot for joining. Let you slide for now. It's Sunday. Call the wife. Call the wife right now.
Honey!
Oh, speaking of Steve.
I knew it.
Steve got married, ladies and gentlemen. Steve got married. We forgot. It was kind of off the rails. It was like one of your club, like your courthouse weddings. We obviously, Steve and I worked together. We bring him in. We had a cake. We had a little quick ceremony. I was the backup best man, so I gave him a speech because the real best man wasn't there. And right, I married you guys, kind of, sort of. You're actually getting like a real person to marry you. But we had cake. We had champagne. We had shrimp and cocktails. I mean, it was phenomenal. So everyone,
it all came together quickly.
Everyone give some love for Steve. Steve, this is for you. For getting married. Drop a like if you haven't already for our. We've had a baby on the cast now. We should have done the wedding here, Steve. For being honest.
I think we missed the boat on that. We should have done it for the people.
Yeah, we should have
done it for the people.
Do you want to get her in here? Can she get you a shot? You owe Scoop a shot for becoming a member. He's right. I mean, I'm not. Look, it's not. I mean, it's. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? T. Parker became a member. Unbelievable. The pigskins are out, ladies and gentlemen. All right. With that being said, I've got to add a few names to the list to the to our race. We're about to do the raffle here for our members for a giveaway of $25. Okay. So if you are a member, you just became a member, you just earned yourself a spot, which is pretty cool. Let me see. We got T. Parker that became one. Scoop became a member today. John Wilcox became one today. I can't remember every name that became a member today. I think I'm missing a few. So let me go double check here, guys. Where you're going to see who all became a member, and then we're gonna pull it up here. We're gonna see. Oh no, I can't see who just became a member. Okay, there we go. Oh, Ed DePriest, Arthur. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Steve, are you getting your shot?
I'm working on it here. I'm trying to do this and this all at the same time. Like it's you know what I can do.
Sure. Let me see here. Arthur, Wilcox, Scoop. Okay, that's everybody that's joined today. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people join today's membership. Also, too. So we're doing the giveaway today. Once we hit 25 members, which that's good. That we're pretty close. We're taking like 18 right now. You're not on the list, Steve, for the giveaway. Once we get to 25, Cody Sprague, who is also a member, is going to be giving away a custom jersey of the winner's choice, a college jersey. If they want an NFL, I guess that's up to you, Cody. But I think you said college mainly, with whatever name they want on the back. It's going to be customized. So when we get to 25 members, we're going to be doing another giveaway for that. But today we're just doing a giveaway right now, and we're about to show that right here. It's going to be a race. It's 10 seconds. We just got a new subscriber, Kenneth Essaray, just subscribed. Oh my! Let's go. They're saying congrats on the wedding as well. Is she bringing you a shot, Steve? She bringing you a shot?
I messaged her. I'm doing things.
We need some shots for subscribers, for the members. The jar is looking full. I'll do a quick little of goat fuel here.
There's been so many subscribers. My entire glass is already empty. Like I started with relatively a full.
You know what that glass reminds me of? That short glass. FSU season, just coming up short. It's a perfect glass to describe the season and how the recruiting has been. I appreciate you showing that, Steve. All right,
you can fit an entire bottle of wine in this.
Are we ready to go? Are we ready to do the giveaway?
I've been ready, baby. Let's go. Let's give some stuff away, man. These guys have been incredible
today.
These
baby.
guys have been logging on. They've been subscribing. They've been joining.
Look at the Ducks. Look at the Ducks.
Let's go.
There it is. Hold on, let me pull this over. Let me get this over a little bit.
I can't wait for this. I'm pumped about this duck race. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty fired up. I'm pretty jazzed up about it. Let me make it a little bit smaller, make sure everything fits in the screen here. How's it look on your end, Steve?
Looks good. I got a bunch of ducks. I got a start line. I got Mickey and Minnie down here asking me to join a Disney cruise. It's amazing. Everybody
can see the names. Let me spin close that down. We don't need to give them sponsorships.
We don't need to have.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up here. We got a big duck race going. Everyone's names are up there. Look, it's completely randomized. I have no dog in the fight. All right, so hopefully
no duck in this fight. Yep.
No duck in this fight. I wanted to. Daniel just became a member at the last second. He buys himself a duck. Unbelievable. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Unbelievable, Daniel. At the buzzer. At the buzzard, I tell you. Oh, let me get rid of that. Wow, hold on. Let me get this back up here. I'm excited. Look at the Ducks. Everybody's lined up to win the race. He goes, look at this race. Dominic's fired up.
He got a good duck right there, too. Look at that duck. He's got a little mohawk.
Is that his new duck? Oh yeah. Dale's duck looks pretty good. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, I think it's Gator Game 22 right here. Look, with the little snowflake on his hat.
Yeah, with the little top hat. Yeah. He's a snowman. Yeah.
Ella Wilcox has got a little toupee going. Or is that like a this guy looks like Sherlock Holmes. Ed D looks like Sherlock Holmes here.
Yeah, we got somebody down here. I think it's Cody. Cody is Cody the alien, or is it the guy in front of him, Creel?
Oh, right here. Cody looks. I can't tell. I do see a little alien duckling though. Oh wow!
Yeah, there's too many dang ducks.
$5 from Cody. Oh my! Only $5 because you a dog fan for becoming a member. I love it. We are one step closer to 25. Okay, is everybody ready? I need a hex yes, a hails yes in the chat. For this, maybe we should have done a side bet for which duck's gonna win. We should have done a side bet for what duck's gonna win. We're gonna get the music pumping here. I got a new song here. We use it for blackjack when we go live and we gamble everything away and lose like we did Friday night. R.I.P. to that. That was a rough run there for the boys that joined us on that. That was brutal. I'm fired up for this, Steve. I don't know about you.
Dude, I am pumped. I can't wait to see these ducks go. Let's set the ducks free, man. Let's go.
Right, it's a 10-second race, so it's going to be quick, okay? Darboon just became a member. We can't even get him off the track. We can't even get him off the track.
Scared money don't make money.
All right. I got to go back. Watch Darboon be like a last-minute entry. Did we get another one? Oh, Antonio Blaze just became a member. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one.
You can't run these buttons. You can't. The buttons are too much for you to handle. We need a producer. If anybody's looking to
Antonio Blaze,
be a pro bono producer for a mid-level podcast,
this is incredible. We got 2 new members. We're like 21. We're 4 away from 25. That jersey might happen sooner than I realized. And oh my, just because I'm pumped. But Shay's got $5 on the purple one. Let's go back to the thing here. Oh, let me go back to the. Hopefully, it didn't change the ducks. It changed the ducks.
Oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. Look,
I didn't like those ducks.
A minute ago.
All right, there we go. There we go.
You can recycle ducks?
Yeah, we recycled ducks. We recycled the ducks. We had to add them, so we had to recycle the ducks.
Doctor duck.
We got a reindeer duck.
The doctor duck.
All right, here it is. The giveaway, 10 seconds. Adrian said, y'all guys are the real ones. You guys are the real ones. You guys are incredible. What a day to become a member. What a day to join. It's going to be incredible. We're down to the wire, 10 seconds. Let me cue the music. No more entries. No more entries. Unless somebody joins.
Oh, no.
No, new. Uh-oh. Muddy just said new member. Did he just join? I don't see it. Did he just join? I'll add Muddy. Muddy's been here since day one. So
he's been here too long. Don't do this to us, Muddy.
Oh, my goodness. This is all right, ladies and gentlemen, the music's coming in. We've got it down on the wire. Put your bets in on who you think, what color duck is going to win. This has got to be the hottest podcast on the YouTube right now. This is absolutely incredible. I know the anticipation. I know the anticipation. It's killing you. It's killing me. But I'm not ready to see the ducks just swim just yet. J.K. Veerland became a member. It's never a doubt, baby. We can't even get them off. Oh, my.
How many ducks can you fit in this race?
I can fit 100. Oh,
my gosh.
What was the name? J.K. what? JKV.
J.K. Vreeland. V-R-E-E.
I'm just going to do JKV. There's only one. I wanted to do a horse race because horse race and betting is too good, but I can only do 6 names. And I was like, well, this is. Arthur said this is never going to start. We're going to start. We're going to start right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right,
ready.
The music's going to hit, and I'm going to hit go. Here we go. And they're off, baby! The Ducks are going! The Ducks are going. Blaze with the early lead. Ryan B. Gator Gangs taking the win. The Quack. The Lombardi. Gator Gangs 22. Unbelievable.
Snatches the victory
Unbelievable.
out from under the convict Ryan Borthduck.
Wow, that was too good. Too good. Oh, my goodness. 5 shots deep. I lost track. Gator Gang 22. He's been screaming for merch. He's a member. He's been a member for a little bit. I wonder how many people are going to quit being members now. They're like, all right, screw the duck race.
Well, yeah, well done.
We're going to be doing more of these. You guys are too fun. I had way too much fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. I know the anticipation was killing you guys. It was killing us, but whew. Steve, that was way too fun.
It was pumping, baby.
That was way too fun. Congrats, Gator Gang 22. I don't think he's here today. He's not even going to even know. I'll post a separate clip for that onto the members chat so they can see. We got a pig for subscribing. You guys are incredible. Thank you for everyone that became a member today. Look, we're on the road to 25. If you got friends that want to become members and become a pigskin and earn their wings, let them know. We're going to be doing a jersey giveaway once we hit 25 members. We are on the way. Custom college jersey. All right, we're going to do our last little take here where we do the hot take. This is a new little segment here that everyone enjoyed. Everyone seemed to have a good one. George said, congratulations, Gator Gang. Everyone's a good sport, which is awesome. Dominic says, F you, Daniel, you lost us something. All right. We got 30 seconds on the clock here, Steve. You're first. We haven't figured out the technical difficulties with this clock yet, but we'll figure it out. The first thing on the order, on the take here is Live Golf. Where do we stand on it? Who's where? What's that? What's going on? Steve, ready, set, go.
Look, I completely understand why the PGA is telling these golfers to go pound sand. The PGA has been loyal to the golfers for a long time. They have given them all the platform that they need in order for them to be successful, to be rich, and to hold trophies, and to essentially become the professionals that they are. And as soon as another league comes in and throws Saudi money at them, oil money at them, they're willing to turn their backs and run as fast as they can. It's all about money. The PGA is right. Get out.
Well, God, the guy's timer is impeccable. You're incredible at that.
I can see it.
I know, but it just the way
you just get long-winded. It's just I can.
I started looking at the
chatty Kathy.
I started looking at the thing there. Oh, $20 for super chat from Tim Lombardi. I didn't see that. Thank you for JK really became a member. We saw that. Okay, beautiful. I'm sorry I missed that, Steve or Tim. Tim, that's another one for you, Bo, for the super chat, man. Good stuff there, Bob.
There's two, yeah. Sorry we missed you, buddy. We had a duck race going on, and it just was, it had the heart pumping.
Yeah, it's frustrating that it doesn't always pop up on here, man. That's no fun for me. All right, what do I get for second place? Ryan, you get to come back again. You got to come back again for next. Look, we'll do another one probably not next Sunday. We are going to be doing a duck race. Actually, it's going to be the exact same thing for the raffle for the football helmet for next week. So you're going to see another duck race in a week. So if you just want to come back and not even see us, just come back for the duck race. I mean,
come back for the duck race. Yeah, just jump to the
absolute nail biter. Absolute nail biter there.
Ricky's willing to give you a hug, Ryan. He's willing to give you a hug.
All right, my take. So I kind of ragged on Liv when it first started, but then I saw just recently a tweet where they were all right on this massive bus plane, like the big fat ones with like a bar in and everything, and they were all partying, hanging out. Pat Perez was in there, Dustin Johnson, having an absolute ball. And when I saw that, I go, this is what golf's all about. That's the whole point of this, is they're trying to have fun and have a good time. I love that the PGA is kind of, hey, pound stand, it's just going to make your money, because at the end of the day, it is an expedition. Nobody's actually going to really care, but it's good for the golfers because it can make some cheddar. And I still have time on the clock left.
Whoa, look at that.
That wasn't bad. Now my best take. Done. I think if I had to give you a W there, Steve, that one had to be you. Look, I'm kind of 50-50 with Liv. They're earning my love, taking my love away. So Daniel said he emailed me. I will check the email out afterwards, Daniel. Also, too, if you guys just became a member, go check out the member support, the member post, and click on the link and fill out the form so we can send you guys stuff. We want to send you guys as members. You'll get stickers and freebies every now and then, and a letter from all of us, a handwritten letter from Steve and I. So go check that out, fill that out, so we can show you our love and appreciation as much as we can.
If you guys are going to be members, definitely fill that out so we can stay in contact with you guys outside of the cast, and look at like Shelton just said, we're going to have stickers, we're going to have hats, we're going to give stuff away, and that's the easiest way for us to be able to communicate with you outside of being right here in front of a camera.
Absolutely. All right, next hot topic is FSU and where they're at, and where do we think they're going to be in the next 5 years?
Yeah, the next 5 years. Whoa. Okay.
Kind of what's the future hold for them? You ready?
That's a big one. Okay. Yeah, go.
Hold on. Ready, go.
All right, look, FSU has had the worst run in school history, aside from going winless under the Peterson years. However, look, it's Florida State. They still have a brand. They've still got this talent in Florida to lean on. I don't know if Norvell is going to be the guy, but FSU is still going to get kids in there, and I think with maybe some potential to the SEC, they'll be successful again.
Okay.
Down to the second, baby.
Down to the second. Ready? Obviously, I'm a little biased here, but I think FSU is on a downhill. They're on a recession, okay? And compared to the stock market, they have the worst is yet to come. I think Miami's making a run. UCF is going to give them some trouble. Florida's making them some trouble. They need to make a splash either in games, winning games this year, or in getting a new coach to kind of get the energy back from where it is right now. With Rick's coming out and saying they kind of forgot about me, not a good sign. I see things going worse rather than great sooner than later. Unfortunately, Steve. Sorry. Plenty of time.
Well done. Look at you. See, you're getting so good at this.
Yeah, I was ready for that. I was ready for that one. I think, I think they need a big splash. All right, we got one last topic, and then we're going to shut it down.
Two people in the chat both said Dion will be coming back to
I don't think he said that. Steve said that too. I don't think so. I really don't, man. He's really building a home in Jackson State University. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. And dude, Dion to FSU would eliminate my entire statement there. It would be a complete waste of a statement if that is the fact. If that happens, I totally agree with you that, look, if Dion comes to FSU, Florida is going to be a force to be reckoned with as a whole. It's going to be fun. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, like it'll be the 2000s again, like the 90s, where all three teams were in the top five and just vying to just see which one of us will knock each other off. And that's when, to me, college football was the best, is when all the Florida schools were good. Obviously, Georgia has a resurgence now. Alabama's been in the mix for a while, but man, that when the Canes, the Gators, and the Noles were all just top five talent year after year after year, that was exciting. And yes, Liz, absolutely go Noles.
I'm about to say you got a fan, Steve. Goal, you're not alone here, Steve. The only
I got
other
a couple
FSU
in here, man. I got a couple in here.
We don't pull more. surprised we don't pull more.
They're in here. You just skip them. You skip them. I see them.
They're not in here. There is not. Liz is the only one in here.
Take this from me.
TK Gator Nation Ohio, new to the channel in past month. Love the content, gentlemen. Holly a champ for being here with the Gator Talk. Cheers, brother. He is. He's a good sport. Like I said, great sport. There is times though when they lose that if we could get him on here when he's fired up and little buds in him. Oh, that's a good time, boys and girls. That's a good time.
It may be even worth if you can get the GIF that you have and fire that puppy up in the midstream in between us.
I don't know where it's at.
I don't know why.
I'll queue it up. I'll queue it up for next time, though, Steve. You're 100% right.
We'll do it on Wednesday. It'll be ready. It'll be a button for Wednesday. How about that?
I don't know if there's a button, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean.
All right, last topic here is early pick for NFL MVP. Way too early pick for MVP based on only last year, based on what's going on this year. Let me pull up my notes really quick before I go because I don't want to mess this up.
You got notes?
Yeah. I was ready. Where is it? Did I lose it?
No. Somebody wasn't prepared.
No, I lost it. Oh, no. Okay, I had names and everything, but now I don't know where they went. Just kidding. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, am I going to go first this time? I think it's only fair.
Yeah, you go first. It's on you this time.
That's another dislike. My goodness, we're just getting roasted today. Who's not loving us some Hightop Sports content? Whoever disliked it, I want to know who and why. What can we do to get better? What can we do to earn your love and respect? Why did we get a dislike? We built
this podcast on you guys telling us why we suck, and was it
because of this? Maybe it was an FSU fan. Could have been an FSU fan.
I'll be honest, guys. I just disliked this podcast.
Okay, was it you? It was you, Steve. All right, 51 thumbs up though, so that's all that matters. We got plenty of love and support here. All right, Steve, I'll go first. Let me get the timer ready. All right, my pick for this upcoming year to be MVP is going to be Joey B. That guy is the stud. Obviously, I'm riding high on that guy. I rode high on him last year. But something that's lacked last year was O-line defense. He got sacked like 50 to 70 times, I believe, 70 times last year. And they added 3 studs. Ted Karras, who won 2 Super Bowls while helping protect Tom Brady, New England. Alex Capo won a ring with Brady during the Buccaneers in 2020. And then Lalela Collins blocked for Tony Romo and Dak Prescott. So we got some vets on that line now, which he didn't have before. And for those reasons, I'm picking Joe.
Foul.
No, I'm good.
Why is there no buzzer?
I'm good.
You got to have a buzzer. Thank you.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Okay.
Wait.
Let's do this thing.
No, you're good. Ready?
You can't. All right,
Go.
All right, look, the easy pick is going to be Aaron Rodgers. He's a repeat, right? However, I just don't think it's going to be Aaron Rodgers' year. He's broke up with like 9 chicks since the end of last year. I think his head's not in the game. So Josh Allen is the Vegas favorite. He's at like plus 700 odds. I knew you would pick Joey Burrow because you're a Joey Burrow guy. So I'm going to go with somebody a little bit different. I'm going to go with A-Bears since we were giving Oregon some hell. I'm going to go with Justin Herbert.
Oh, us A-Bear, so Justin Herbert?
Yeah,
you can't even get his name right. You lose points. You lose points there.
Is how you would pronounce it in like French. It's A-Bear.
You can't just make stuff up, Steve. And you lose points.
I've called him that a million times.
You lose points. You lose points for saying that Anthony or Aaron Rodgers has had multiple girlfriends. He's engaged to my girl from Secret Life of American Teenager. Okay, he is a one-woman man now.
Who is
exactly?
No, who is it?
Go look who he's engaged to. Smoke show.
All right.
Look it up.
He was just dating some witch chick or something.
TK, close the show with your membership. Oh, show. Okay. Tim and I will drop a super chat. Don't worry, bro. They're just Gator bait. Absolutely, Adrian. I'm not stressing, man. There's plenty of love and support in here. I'm not stressing about the dislikes. Honestly, I just like to know why. Like it's just you trolling. Is that what it is? It's the keyboards, the behind the keyboard mafia. Him said, "Are we live today?" Absolutely, we're live. What are we doing here?
Live. For sure, baby. What's up? By the way, no, he dumped her. That's what I'm saying. He's got a new girlfriend.
He dumped her?
That's what I'm saying. You don't. If you can't keep up, you don't get to be on this cast anymore.
No way. What? No.
Cheyenne would be, yeah. And now he's dating some chick whose name is Blue Earth. Fucking telling you, man. The guy is a whack job. He's all over the place. He can't keep a girlfriend.
Right,
There's no way he repeats at MVP with these type of decisions.
All right, let's
but you were right. She is the smoke show.
Let's hit the comments, and then we're going to close it down. So him said, I found the article where Jakeem Jackson and LeBlanc said they all wanted to play together in college. Yes, that was kind of what we talked about last time, and that's where and look, Jakeem has been heavy on Florida. LeBlanc and Walker, I think, are the two that are kind of 50-50, right? But we just looked at LeBlanc is 50 FSU, or no, we don't have a number, but FSU and Florida, right? It's between those two, which I thought everyone was saying Ohio, Oklahoma. But according to 247, it's FSU now, right? That's what I said earlier. Was it LeBlanc that we pulled up? I believe so, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'll double check here. Let me see here where they have them now. It changes so often, man. It's wild right now.
Well, it's almost like
sorry. Okay, so I'm right. So LeBlanc is crystal ball 66% to Florida and 33% to Oklahoma, which is really good. God, dude, that could be huge. John Walker 247. Let's see here. He's Ohio State 100%. It's Michigan, Ohio State, UCF, and then Florida. I don't know if this is kind of in order, but man, UCF's up there too, which is pretty cool. It doesn't look like he even visited Florida from what I'm looking at here. It has no visits to Florida on the 247. But again, it's one of those things like I guess he hasn't committed, but and then Jakeem Jackson, let's see. I'm pretty sure, he crystal ball to Florida. High on Florida, then Auburn, then Penn State. God, man, that would be awesome. So look, he doesn't have Oklahoma on his list. If those two guys want to play together, Florida looks like it's the one found place. Hunter Wolf says, about time you guys went live. We've been live for an hour and 30. Hunter, what are you talking about? He says, I'm getting addicted and go through withdrawals. Check daily and get notifications on it. Look, we go live every Wednesday for sure. Sometimes if there's a hot take, we'll go Thursday, and then definitely now Sunday. So we got 2 days that we go live because it's just too much fun. Look,
because you guys asked for it.
Yeah, they did. Sometimes, maybe during the football season, I wouldn't be surprised if we got an extra day because there's going to be a lot to talk about, a lot to go over. We're going to have, the breakdown of the game, drama during the week. I'm sure we'll have more shows. So, look, even Tim says next live is Wednesday at 8:30. It's at 8:35, Tim, okay? 8:35. JT said, good show, boys. See you guys Wednesday.
He doesn't like to miss anything.
Daniel says Holly needs button suppressed. No, Daniel, he does not.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have a button situation. I need access here, people.
Cody, he doesn't have the BDE anymore. Him says they're all Gators. I'm thinking they're all Gators too. Joel says best show on the block. Absolutely, Joel. Appreciate the support, man. Love it. Lucas Sims coming tomorrow. That would be a big one too. O-line guy, big guy there. Who we kind of, to me, it felt like we kind of came out of nowhere on that one. Let me see where his crystal ball is at.
It's USC, FSU, and Florida kind of came out of nowhere to the point that this is the biggest recruit that FSU has left on the board.
Lucas Simmons?
FSU got yes. FSU got his last visit, though, and that was the one that we were talking about a couple of weeks ago where we got the fifth visit, the final visit. FSU was feeling a little bit of confidence going into this, but he commits tomorrow, so we'll find out pretty soon where he's going to end up. But the fact that Florida came out of nowhere and is even getting some traction here, it was USC and Florida the whole time. The one thing I will say about Simmons is that his dad played for Oklahoma, and now Oklahoma's former coach is now at USC, right? So,
okay. I was like, Oklahoma State's on here, but not Oklahoma. Yeah, really? So you guys got 24.
Oh, no. It's USC. USC.
Yes.
Oklahoma's fire.
I got you. Florida State, he had last visit was June 24th. They have 7 OTs and 1 commit for their roster outlook. Florida has 9 offensive tackles and 1 commit, and he visited us on June 20th. So the last 2 were in Florida.
Yep.
And he was at USC June 17th. So, and he commits tomorrow. So look, he commits, and maybe Mazzell commits. You guys might get an extra show tomorrow. It's just sometimes you got to stay ready, be ready. You know what I'm saying? You stay ready, just be ready to rock.
Just hit the damn button.
You knew it.
I knew it was coming. You were trying to articulate it, and that you don't have to. You have a button for it. I don't have a button.
You don't need a button, Steve. You don't need a button. All right, I think I've got a few emails here. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So I got a few submissions here from the new members. If you became a member, check the membership page. If you became a pigskin today, where you can submit your information. It'll be your email as well as your address. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's just so we can send you guys stuff. Like we want to send letters and stickers and things like that when you're not expecting it. Because becoming a member, those are the things that we want to do and show you guys love. and some support. You're going to also enter yourself into being into a drawing for fantasy football. The fantasy football, you'll win $150 plus all the money that is donated during the live stream of the draft will also go into the pot, and you'll have a chance to be on the show during that too. So all good stuff with becoming a member. That's over the next few months. But go check that out. Check the link out. Fill out the submission form so we can be in contact and in touch with you guys. And we're like at 21, 22 members now, which is absolutely incredible. It's just so cool to have. When we hit 25, we're going to be doing a giveaway for a jersey. So it's going to be a custom jersey by Cody Sprock, who's a member himself. He's going to be doing a custom college jersey with their name on the back. So pigskin sounds dirty. We like to keep it spicy, Daniel. That's what we do around here. But yeah, look, all good stuff coming. And then again, next Sunday, guys, we have a show Wednesday, but next Sunday is going to be an absolute banger. We need all hands on deck Sunday. Okay, I need call everybody because we're gonna be live with the players, Richardson, Lingard, Zipperer, Dexter, and I'm missing one more name that I can't remember right now. But they're all going to be there. They're going to be on the show. We're going to be giving away a signed helmet by all of them as well with a raffle that you can enter in throughout the week. So it's just a lot of good stuff is coming. So if you're not subscribed, you don't have the bell on, I don't know what we're doing here, but you need to do it. Steve, any last words before we sign off on this beautiful Sunday evening?
No, other than what Cody Sprague just said in the comments, I need my button. I need a button on the board. I need a button.
Steve, no button. He said no button. He said no button.
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't have a button.
Joel said he's going to become a member next week. Deal.
Let's go, baby.
Deal. Is that from Holly Stripper's name? Pigskin? Yes, that's exactly where it's from. Boys and girls,
Daniel, my man, you guys are amazing. It's been an absolute blast today. It has been amazingly fun.
Wow. You guys are too cool. You guys are incredible. We can't thank you guys enough for becoming members today, joining the Pigskin family, and earning your wings. Becoming a member, it's only going to get better from here. It's only going to go up. We're excited. Thank you as always. You guys rock. Steve and I have a good time doing this, so we wish we could do it longer. Maybe we will one day, but for now, we're out. You guys have a good night. We'll see you Wednesday. See ya.
Later, guys.
So fight and die for the things you know you. Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move.